state, the country, and the Constitution. The truth movement is supposed to be trying to fix the government and uphold the Bill of Rights, not abolish the government altogether. I think those in the Zeitgeist movement have forgotten what America is all about, or maybe they never even knew. I think that the fallen hero and patriot William Cooper can get you all back on track as to what we are supposed to be fighting.
The core of the Trilateral Commission is certainly Illuminati. The core of the Council on Foreign Relations is also, in many other groups, one of the tenets of the Illuminati is that they would not use their real name. They would never appear under their real name, but under different names and different occupations. This is historical fact.
Bill?
Yes.
Are you in personal danger because you are, educating all of this?
It doesn't make any difference, and I don't want to dwell on that. I believe that the future for my family and for my daughter and for my children is more important than my personal safety. I believe that this country is more important than my personal safety. And you have to understand that we wouldn't have this country if George Washington asked if he was going to be in danger, if he signed the Declaration of Independence or signed the Constitution or participated in the war against the king. There are some things worth dying for, and I believe that I've found out what it is. No, I'm not afraid. Yes, I'm in danger, but I don't give a damn. Yes, Nancy.
I came to talk to you last year, and I'm curious to know what political organizations have organized or what kind of activists. I mean, it seems wonderful to come here and listen to all this stuff, and then everybody goes home and they don't do anything about it.
Yeah, we need to talk about that. One of the things that is bad about this country are political organizations. Because you tend to label yourselves and square up against each other instead of against the real enemies. For instance, I know many people in this room consider themselves to be right-wing conservatives. I also know many people in this room who consider themselves to be left-wing liberals. But I also know that in their heart, every one of those people believes in this country, believes in the Constitution of the United States, would never consent willingly to give up any of our rights under the Bill of Rights or under the Constitution. So therefore, this right-wing conservative, left-wing liberal is bullshit. They're really Americans, but they don't know it. They don't realize that they're just really Americans. Why label yourself something other than that? I'm an American, I'm a constitutionalist, because that's what this country represents. The Constitution is this country. Destroy it, and this country ceases to exist instantly. Therefore, I have no other political viewpoints, period. None other whatsoever. If it's allowed in the Constitution, I'm for it. If it's not, I'm against it, period. That's my political viewpoint. I would hope that it would be yours, because any other viewpoint is anti-American, anti-constitutional, anti-United States. I hope that if you think you're a right-wing conservative, that you'll stop doing that. I hope that if you think you're a left-wing liberal, I hope that you will stop doing that. I hope that you will become an American again, because that's what we all started out as, Americans, and all of a sudden we became something else. I'm black, whitey's out to get me. I don't want them blacks in my neighborhood. They're scumbags. They're Americans, folks. Pardon? I just did.
No, I asked you specifically what has been done by the people interested in the project. Have the senators, been contacted on that?
The only thing that you can do is throw the people in Congress out. People, we've been telling you this over and over and over again for years. But you have to get the professional politicians out of Congress, out of office, out of the presidency, out of the governorship, out of the state houses, and you have to send citizens who will truly represent us, who truly will do what's needed, and only send them for one term, and it's the only thing that's going to work. If you think you're going to change the minds of these people who are so ingrained into, well, it's not politics, it's the destruction of this country. They're bent on it. If you think you're going to change their minds and all of a sudden they're going to start representing you, you're wrong. They're not. Yeah. Part of what needs to be done is you have to quit relying on people like me and others and help us. You have to become one of us who search and dig and educate. If all of you could go out of here and educate 10 people, each one of you, and then they could go educate 10 people, and it doesn't have to be in one day. You could take 6 months to educate those 10 people, and they could take 6 months to educate 10 people in a very short period of time. Everybody in this country would understand what our real problems are. The real problems are we're not paying attention. We're not running this country. We don't know what the problems are. We don't know what's going on. We've left our business and gone on vacation. We are fighting amongst each other while the real enemy is destroying the country. That's the real problem. That's correct. Yes.
And I suggest that everybody get a little copy of the Constitution. It takes about 20 minutes to read.
And if you don't have one, if you write to me and send me a self-addressed stamped envelope with 50 cents on it, I will send you a copy free.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, the New World Order has long awaited the destruction of the Constitution and the formation of a world system. With real patriots like Cooper and Springmeier gone, Zeitgeist has moved in and persuaded a great number of people to strive toward a goal that would destroy the United States, the Constitution that keeps us free, and it would erect a one-world system in its place. The very thing that we're supposed to be fighting. Don't let empty promises of rhetoric or brainwashing techniques fool you into the Zeitgeist movement. I hope this presentation will start you on your own quest of research, and I hope we can all come together to fight globalization and the New World Order's latest tactic, Zeitgeist. Thanks for watching.